Texty is the world's most sophisticated system ever built to get you reviews. So, how does it work? In order to get reviews, you need to contact your customers. Right now, your options to contact your customers on Amazon are so limited that contacting your customer is nearly impossible. Amazon asks your customers to review your product, and this is where most of your reviews come from. But Amazon is also doing this same exact thing for all your competitors. Put simply, if you want to gain an edge over the competition, you're going to need to find a way to contact your customers directly so that you can get more reviews and better rated reviews for your products. You can't email them, call them, text them, or send mail. So how does Texty cross this massive gap and put you in touch with your customers? Since you can't contact your customers, we had to find a way to get your customers to contact you. Without any pre-existing communication channels, creating one from scratch is the only option. But if you're going to go through all that effort, then you want to be sure of two things. 1. If you get your customers to contact you directly, you want it to be through a communication channel that gets high open rates. With email, only 1 to 10% of people ever see your message. But texting is great because it has the highest open rate of all other channels worldwide, at over 99%. So you can be confident when you send a message, your customer gets it. 2. Once you get in touch, then you definitely don't want to lose the ability to communicate later. We have seen sellers using Facebook Messenger, but the problem with that is that the customer still isn't your customer. On Facebook, you can't contact your customers again after the initial conversation. Plus, they have many rules about what you can or can't say that are changing all the time. This is why Texty builds you a text list that is truly yours and yours forever. You can say anything you want and contact them as much as you'd like for any reason. When you get a customer to reach out to you, that takes effort and investment, and that needs to pay off long into the future in the form of product launches and text blasts that generate sales for years to come. That's exactly what you get with Texty. But how do we get customers to contact you in the first place? We give them an offer that compels them to do so. The most common offers are a product guarantee or a discount on a future purchase. Imagine you bought a product with a lifetime guarantee that you can only activate through a QR code. Imagine a generous discount only available through a QR code. This is what puts you in power, and you can use this power to improve your customer experience and reviews at the same exact time. Sounds great, but how does the customer get this offer in the first place? Inventing a new communication channel from scratch is pretty difficult, so we had to get creative. We tested for years to create this system and have tried just about everything. We displayed this offer on business cards, postcards, and emails using a combination of links, text codes, and QR codes. We found that the best response rate came from QR codes. Apparently, people find scanning a QR code so much easier than anything else that the QR codes got over 5 times the response rate of all other methods we tried. After trying postcards, reverse appending contact information, and putting cards in boxes, we found that the latter option was by far the most cost-friendly and effective method. Postcards cost money to send in the mail, and reverse appending information costs even more, but putting cards in our product boxes only costs a couple of pennies and works so effectively that it blows everything else out of the water. With a card in a box, we were able to cut the cost of this new communication method to a bare minimum. Our per-card cost was negligible, but the cost of texting solutions was high. Of course, this is why we built Texty, to make this effective method cost-friendly for the first time ever. And that's just what we did. Texty's new low prices made this system accessible and cost-friendly for all sellers worldwide. We wanted to go a step further than just making this cost-friendly, so we designed Texty to be the best resource imaginable for sellers. Beyond dropping the price of texting significantly, we also partnered with the largest print service in the world, Vistaprint, in order to offer our users unbeatable printing rates through our exclusive corporate partnership. And if that weren't enough, you can also reorder in 2 clicks, and it's impossible to make mistakes, so that this whole system is easier than ever before and scalable to your entire product line. Now that you have an idea of how this works, let's get you started creating an open line of communication between you and your customers by choosing your offer. Typically, electronic products or products that are needed to last a long time are good for guarantees. Discount offers typically work better for consumable products or products that a guarantee offer simply doesn't make sense for. So, which offer do you think would work better for your product? A guarantee offer or a discount offer?